Hello guys, this is fairbinaryoptions.com and we are looking at the Euro-US dollar. The reason for that is we are suspecting, or I am or am I suspecting, a possible zigzag to the downside, and this zigzag to the downside to be let's say a structure that started from those highs there. Now it is very important to know where our triangle ended. The previous triangle, as you can see, this looks like a triangle, so it is very important, as a zigzag looks like this. It needs to have a five-way structure, three-way correction that should not go more than 61.8 there, and then another five-way structure. This is a classical zigzag that should go almost in equal legs. This would be the reason to, or not the reason, but the target to the downside if you want. But it means that we should have a five-way structure from the highs to these lows. Now, do we have a five-way structure? Well, if you look at the triangular formation here, like this, then you might say that of course we do not have a five-way structure, because it doesn't matter how you put the fibs here, you don't have an extended wave. However, based on the fact that this one here is a contracting triangle that broke lower, so this to be wave A, B, C, D, and then the E wave A, B, C, D, E, so like this. So due to the fact that this seems to be a triangle that broke lower just like that, so what I would really like to see here is a five-way structure here. Now, one of these patterns is fake, or one of these patterns are lying, or is lying. What I'm going to do here on the euro and the US dollar is to look for, so this being the lows, look for buying call options. Why? Because on the assumption that this somehow might be, let's say let's say that this is a triangle A, B, like this, then a C, then a D, and an E. Let's say that this is the end of the contracting triangle, that you might have here the first correction or the first wave, the second correction, the third wave, the fourth, and the fifth, something like that. Let's assume that, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and from here the triangle to start. It is still a possibility, but what I'm really looking for now is still a move to the downside. And if you zoom in a bit, this move here resembles, from my point of view, from the moment that this triangle broke to the downside, with a possible folding wedge. Like this. And like this. Now, of course that I am not going to buy them call options right here, right now, as the Asian session is coming, and we're looking for lower levels of volatility, or maybe continuation for what is happening, what was happening on London, or in London, continuation. But what I would really like to do is to go and buy call options when these lows here are broken at 37.27. So right there on the screen, that we are buying call options on the euro US dollar when the 37.27 comes, with end of, it is not that far, it's only 20 pips or stuff like that, less than 20, so probably will be filled. But let's say buying put options when 1.3727 comes. The expiration date, end of week, of course. If it comes on Friday, it will be end of week, no worries. If it comes on Monday, again end of week, just end of week expiration date. Thank you very much for being here. This is fairbinaryoptions.com, and all these analyses and recommendations are possible due to the help of our sponsor here, Lion. Bye bye.